As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to certain foods, including some fruits that were once considered completely safe. While fruits are generally seen as healthy, some can pose unexpected risks, particularly for those managing chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or kidney issues. For instance, a recent case involved a 72-year-old man who suddenly experienced severe dizziness and confusion. The surprising culprit, a fruit he had been eating for years without any issues. This highlights a common problem. Many older adults consume fruits that could unknowingly put their health at risk. In this article, we'll explore 7 fruits that seniors should be cautious about, along with healthier alternatives to enjoy without worry. Some of these may come as a shock. And the last one on our list is a staple in many households, yet few realize its potential dangers. Starfruit, a dangerous fruit for seniors. Starfruit is a popular tropical fruit loved for its sweet and tangy flavor, as well as its high vitamin C content. However, few people realize that starfruit can be hazardous for seniors, especially those with kidney problems. This fruit contains a neurotoxin that can have serious health effects, potentially leading to coma if not treated promptly. Carboxin, a neurotoxin that poses a serious threat. Starfruit contains carboxin, a neurotoxin that healthy kidneys can naturally filter out. However, for seniors with weakened kidney function or chronic kidney disease, this toxin becomes a significant threat. Kidney failure prevents toxin filtration when the kidneys are not functioning efficiently. Carboxin accumulates in the body and can cause dangerous reactions. Impact on the nervous system. Carboxin can damage the central nervous system, leading to symptoms such as dizziness, confusion, disorientation, seizures, and even coma. High toxicity risk. Even a small amount of starfruit can trigger toxic reactions in individuals with kidney disease. And in severe cases, it can be life-threatening. Seniors must exercise caution. Older adults are more likely to suffer from kidney-related diseases due to natural aging or chronic conditions such as diabetes and hypertension. For those with impaired kidney function, consuming starfruit can lead to severe complications. Neurological disturbances. Seniors may experience balance issues, memory decline, and worsened symptoms if they consume starfruit regularly. Reduced quality of life. Symptoms like confusion and disorientation can impact both the individual and their caregivers. No known antidote. Currently, there is no specific treatment to neutralize carboxin in the body. In severe cases, dialysis is the only option to remove the toxin. Safe alternatives. Fruits suitable for seniors. Instead of starfruit, seniors can opt for safer alternatives that still provide numerous health benefits. Asian pears, high in fiber, good for digestion, free of neurotoxins, and supports heart health. Dragon fruit, rich in water, vitamin C and antioxidants. It boosts the immune system without harming kidney function. Advice for seniors. Avoid starfruit if you have kidney issues. Seniors, particularly those diagnosed with kidney disease, should eliminate starfruit from their diet to prevent neurotoxic poisoning. Seek immediate medical help if symptoms arise, if dizziness, confusion, or seizures occur after consuming starfruit. Emergency care is necessary to reduce the risk of complications. Consult a doctor before trying unfamiliar fruits. Those with a history of kidney disease or other health conditions should consult a doctor to ensure the diet remains safe. Although starfruit may be nutritious for healthy individuals, it can pose a serious health risk for seniors with kidney impairment. Choosing safer fruits can help protect overall well-being and ensure a better quality of life. Grapes, a hidden danger for senior health. Grapes are a well-loved fruit, rich in nutrients and naturally sweet. However, for seniors, especially those with diabetes or swallowing difficulties, grapes can pose significant health risks. High sugar content. Risk of blood sugar spikes. Grapes contain a substantial amount of natural sugar, primarily fructose and glucose. When consumed, these sugars are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing blood sugar levels to spike. This is particularly dangerous for individuals with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. Potential health issues include rapid increase in blood sugar. Eating grapes can lead to sudden spikes in blood sugar, causing fatigue, excessive thirst, and frequent urination. Poor blood sugar control. Regular grape consumption without moderation can raise the risk of heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney complications in diabetics. Negative impact on heart health. High sugar intake can contribute to hypertension and cholesterol imbalances, further straining cardiovascular health. Choking hazard, a concern for seniors. Aside from blood sugar concerns, grapes also pose a choking hazard, particularly for seniors with chewing and swallowing difficulties. Due to their small, round shape and slippery skin, grapes can easily slide into the airway if not chewed thoroughly. If accidentally inhaled, they can cause airway obstruction, leading to serious breathing difficulties. Who should limit grape consumption? Individuals with diabetes or a history of high blood sugar, seniors with dental issues or weak chewing ability, people with dysphagia, swallowing disorder, who are at a higher risk of choking on small, slippery foods. Safer fruit alternatives. Instead of grapes, seniors can choose healthier fruit options that won't cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Blueberries, low in sugar, rich in antioxidants, and supports heart health and blood sugar control. Raspberries, high in fiber, which slows down sugar absorption and prevents sudden blood sugar increases. Cantaloupe, naturally sweet but has a low glycemic index, making it a safer choice for blood sugar management. Given the risks associated with grapes, seniors should carefully consider their intake, especially if they have underlying health conditions. Choosing safer, more suitable foods can help maintain good health and prevent potential complications. Oranges, a risky fruit for seniors. Oranges are widely enjoyed for their refreshing taste, high vitamin C content, and antioxidants. However, for seniors, particularly those with digestive issues or who take chronic medications, this citrus fruit may have unwanted side effects. Its high acidity can aggravate acid reflux, damage tooth enamel, and interact with medications, reducing their effectiveness. Acid reflux, a threat to digestive health. Oranges are highly acidic, which can trigger or worsen gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, a common digestive problem in older adults. Stimulates excess stomach acid. Acidic fruits like oranges can increase stomach acid production, leading to discomfort, heartburn, and worsened reflux symptoms. Irritates the esophagus. Acid reflux can cause irritation and damage to the esophagus, increasing the risk of inflammation and more severe complications. Digestive discomfort. Seniors with ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, may experience bloating, stomach pain, and indigestion from consuming oranges. Harm to tooth enamel, a dental concern. Due to its high acidity, orange consumption can weaken tooth enamel, especially in seniors with already sensitive or worn-down teeth. Enamel erosion. The acid in oranges softens enamel, making teeth more vulnerable to damage. Increased risk of cavities. Weakened enamel allows bacteria to attack teeth, leading to cavities and gum disease. Medication interference, a hidden danger. One of the most serious concerns about oranges is their ability to interfere with over 50 different medications, including heart drugs, blood thinners, and some antibiotics. Reduces medication absorption. Orange acidity can alter the way some medications are absorbed, reducing their effectiveness. Alters drug potency. Studies suggest that oranges can reduce the effect of blood thinners while increasing the concentration of certain heart medications in the bloodstream, leading to dangerous side effects. Safer alternatives. For seniors seeking a vitamin C boost without the risks associated with oranges, consider these healthier options. Red bell peppers, rich in vitamin C but less acidic, making them gentler on the stomach and teeth. Kiwi, packed with vitamin C fiber and antioxidants, supporting digestion and heart health without harmful effects. Advice for seniors. Limit orange intake if prone to acid reflux or taking medications. Avoid consuming oranges on an empty stomach to prevent acid overproduction. Rinse your mouth after eating oranges to protect enamel and prevent cavities. Consult your doctor before including oranges in your diet if taking important medications. While oranges are nutritious, they may not be ideal for seniors, especially those with digestive issues or on medication. Safer dietary choices will help maintain long-term health and well-being. Avocado, a risk for the elderly, leading to weight gain and affecting medication effectiveness. Avocado is a popular fruit due to its high nutritional content, particularly its healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. However, not everyone can consume avocados without concerns about negative health effects. For the elderly, avocados may pose several risks, such as weight gain, interference with blood-thinning medications, and potential allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. High calorie content, risk of weight gain and joint stress. Avocados are among the most calorie-dense fruits, although the fats in avocados are unsaturated and beneficial for heart health. Their high caloric content can be problematic for elderly individuals. Excess calorie intake. A medium-sized avocado, about 200 grams, contains over 300 calories. Since the elderly have a slower metabolism, consuming too many avocados can lead to fat accumulation and weight gain. Increased joint pressure. Gaining weight puts additional strain on joints, especially the knees and spine. This can worsen arthritis or joint pain. Common health issues among the elderly. Not suitable for weight control diets. If an elderly person is trying to manage their weight or maintain a balanced diet, avocados should be consumed in moderation due to their high calorie content. Interference with blood-thinning medications. Avocados are rich in vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in blood clotting. However, this can be problematic for elderly individuals taking blood thinners. Reduced medication effectiveness. Vitamin K can counteract the effects of blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, potentially reducing their efficacy and increasing the risk of blood clots. Blood clotting imbalance. Elderly individuals have a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, making proper blood clot regulation essential. Overconsumption of avocados may complicate blood-thinning medication dosage adjustments. Close monitoring required. If an elderly person is undergoing treatment with blood thinners but still wants to eat avocados, they should consult a doctor to determine a safe consumption level. Potential allergic reactions in some individuals. Avocados may trigger allergic reactions, especially in those with a history of latex allergies, a common cross-reactive condition. Latex-related reactions. Some proteins in avocados have a similar structure to those found in natural rubber latex, making people with latex allergies more susceptible to irritation when consuming avocados. Allergy symptoms. These may include itching in the mouth, swollen lips, hives, stomach pain, or, in severe cases, difficulty breathing and anaphylactic shock. Caution required. Elderly individuals with a history of latex allergies or sensitivities to fruits like bananas, kiwis, or chestnuts should test their body's reaction to avocado before consuming it regularly. Safer alternatives for the elderly. To ensure adequate intake of healthy fats without the risks associated with avocados, elderly individuals can opt for the following alternatives. Olive oil, a great source of monounsaturated fats that are heart-friendly and easier to digest than avocados. It can be used in salads or cooking without significantly contributing to weight gain. Nuts such as walnuts and almonds. These provide healthy fats and are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health without affecting blood clotting like avocados. Although avocados offer many health benefits, elderly individuals should carefully consider their consumption. Those at risk of weight gain, taking blood-thinning medications, or with a history of latex allergies should limit their avocado intake or opt for safer alternatives to maintain long-term health. Watermelon, a dangerous fruit for the elderly. Watermelon is one of the most popular hydrating fruits, loved for its sweet, refreshing taste and high water content. However, for the elderly, especially those with kidney disease, cardiovascular conditions, or diabetes, excessive consumption of watermelon can have negative health effects. This fruit is rich in potassium, which can cause fluid imbalance in the body, and it also has a high glycemic index, which may lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Therefore, careful consideration is needed before including watermelon in a daily diet. Causes fluid imbalance, affecting heart and kidney health. Watermelon contains a very high amount of water, making up about 90% of its weight, which can lead to fluid imbalance if consumed excessively. Causes edema and increases pressure on the kidneys. Elderly individuals, especially those with impaired kidney function, may have difficulty eliminating excess water. Eating too much watermelon can cause fluid retention, leading to swelling in the hands and feet and even contributing to congestive heart failure. High potassium content is dangerous for kidney patients. Watermelon contains a significant amount of potassium, a vital mineral for the body. However, in people with kidney failure, the kidneys cannot efficiently remove potassium, leading to hyperkalemia, a condition that increases the risk of irregular heartbeats, heart attacks, or even death. May cause low blood pressure. The potassium in watermelon also has a vasodilatory effect, helping to lower blood pressure. However, for elderly individuals with low blood pressure or those taking blood pressure medications, consuming too much watermelon can cause excessive drops in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, and loss of balance. Raises blood sugar levels, a risk for diabetics. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, GI, which can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels after consumption. Leads to sudden blood sugar spikes, despite being low in calories. The natural sugars in watermelon can significantly raise blood sugar levels, posing a serious risk for diabetics or those at risk of developing diabetes. Not suitable for blood sugar control diets. Elderly individuals following a low-sugar diet should be particularly mindful of their watermelon intake to prevent adverse effects on blood sugar levels and overall health. Safer alternatives. If the elderly want to enjoy fruit safely while ensuring proper hydration and nutrition, they can opt for cucumbers, high in water, low in sugar, and beneficial for digestion, helping to hydrate the body without stressing the kidneys or increasing blood sugar. Frozen berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, provide antioxidants, are low in sugar, and support heart health while helping regulate blood sugar levels. Recommendations for the elderly. Control watermelon intake. If consuming watermelon, limit it to small amounts, 1 to 2 small slices, and avoid frequent consumption. Avoid eating watermelon at night, as it can cause water retention, increasing the risk of swelling and frequent urination at night. Always consult a doctor, particularly for individuals with kidney, heart, or diabetes-related issues. Seeking medical advice before incorporating watermelon into their diet is crucial. Although watermelon is a nutritious fruit, excessive or uncontrolled consumption can lead to severe health consequences for the elderly, particularly those with cardiovascular, kidney, or blood sugar concerns. Opting for safer alternatives can help maintain good health while ensuring adequate nutrition. Papaya, a dangerous fruit for the elderly. Papaya is a tropical fruit rich in nutrients and commonly included in daily diets. However, for elderly individuals, especially those with sensitive digestive systems or those taking anticoagulant medications, papaya can pose significant health risks. This fruit contains papain, an enzyme that breaks down proteins, which can affect blood clotting and trigger allergic reactions in some people. While papaya offers many benefits, it also carries risks for older adults. Disrupts digestion, unsuitable for the elderly. Papaya contains papain, an enzyme that aids digestion by breaking down proteins in food. However, in elderly individuals, the digestive system is often more sensitive and prone to irritation, may cause diarrhea or stomach cramps. The strong digestive enzymes in papaya can irritate the stomach lining and intestines, leading to diarrhea or abdominal cramps, especially when consumed in excess. Can worsen acid reflux, for those with acid reflux or a history of gastric issues. Papaya may exacerbate symptoms, causing heartburn, burping, and discomfort after eating. Not ideal for individuals with weak stomachs, due to its potent digestive enzymes. Papaya may cause bloating or stomach pain in those with poor digestion. Affects medication effectiveness, especially anticoagulants. One of the biggest risks of papaya for elderly individuals is its potential interaction with blood-thinning medications. Increases the risk of uncontrolled bleeding. Papain in papaya can enhance the effects of anticoagulant drugs such as warfarin, increasing the risk of prolonged bleeding or internal hemorrhaging. This is particularly dangerous for those with cardiovascular conditions or those taking blood-thinning medications. Affects blood clotting. Frequent consumption of papaya may reduce the body's ability to clot blood, making elderly individuals more prone to bruising or nosebleeds. May trigger allergies, particularly in latex-sensitive individuals. Some people who are sensitive to natural latex may experience allergic reactions when eating papaya, as it contains compounds similar to latex allergens. Symptoms of an allergic reaction may include rashes, itching, swelling of the lips or tongue, and difficulty breathing. In severe cases, it may cause anaphylaxis, a life-threatening condition requiring immediate medical intervention. Who should be cautious? If you or a family member has a history of allergies to latex, bananas, avocados, or kiwis, consider avoiding papaya. Safer alternatives. For better digestion without the associated risks, consider the following options. Unsweetened yogurt contains probiotics that help balance gut bacteria and support digestion without irritating the stomach. Fermented vegetables, kimchi, pickled cabbage, sauerkraut, provide natural probiotics that improve digestion and boost immunity. Ginger tea soothes the stomach, reduces inflammation, and supports digestion, highly beneficial for older adults. Recommendations for the elderly. Consume small amounts first to observe how the body reacts. Avoid papaya if taking anticoagulants or having latex allergies. Consult a doctor before adding papaya to your diet, especially if you have digestive or cardiovascular issues. While papaya has many health benefits, it can also present risks for elderly individuals. Choosing safer alternatives can help maintain good health while ensuring adequate nutrition. This is a precise translation while keeping the meaning and emphasis intact. Let me know if you'd like any modifications. Bananas. Hidden risks for cardiovascular health and blood sugar in the elderly. Bananas are among the most popular fruits worldwide, loved for their delicious taste and rich nutritional content. However, for certain groups, especially the elderly or those with heart disease, kidney issues, or blood sugar concerns, improper banana consumption can negatively impact health. Below are the potential risks of bananas and safer alternatives to maintain good health. High potassium content may cause heart rhythm disorders. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium, an essential mineral that helps regulate muscle function and the nervous system. However, for individuals with impaired kidney function or heart disease, excessive potassium intake can lead to hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition that may cause irregular heartbeats and even strokes. Kidney disease patients should limit banana intake if the kidneys cannot efficiently remove potassium from the body. Potassium levels in the blood can rise, leading to symptoms such as fatigue, muscle weakness, tingling sensations, and, in severe cases, heart failure. Impact on heart disease patients. While potassium helps regulate heartbeats, an excess can destabilize heart rhythm, triggering abnormally fast or slow heartbeats. Raises blood sugar levels, not ideal for diabetics. Bananas have a medium to high glycemic index, GI, especially when ripe, due to their high content of natural sugars like glucose, fructose, and sucrose. This can cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels after consumption, posing a risk for those with diabetes or prediabetes. Rapid absorption can cause post-meal fatigue, while bananas provide quick energy. They can also lead to a rapid drop in blood sugar, causing tiredness and sluggishness. Not suitable for those with insulin resistance. Overconsumption of bananas may worsen insulin resistance, making blood sugar regulation more difficult. Can cause bloating and constipation in the elderly. although bananas contain fiber that supports digestion. For those with weak digestive systems, eating too many bananas can lead to bloating, stomach discomfort, or constipation. Unripe bananas contain resistant starch, which is harder to digest and may cause constipation. Ripe bananas have high sugar content, which can disrupt gut bacteria balance if consumed excessively. Safer alternatives. To enjoy the delicious taste of fruits while maintaining health, elderly individuals can opt for the following alternatives instead of bananas. Strawberries, rich in antioxidants, low in sugar, and beneficial for blood sugar control. Blueberries, support heart health, protect brain function, and enhance memory. Baked sweet potatoes, provide long-lasting energy, are high in fiber for better digestion, and do not cause sudden blood sugar spikes. Recommendations for the elderly. Limit banana intake if you have kidney disease or heart conditions, especially if taking diuretics or blood pressure medications, as these can increase the risk of excess potassium. For diabetics, control portion size by eating only half a banana at a time and pairing it with protein or healthy fats to slow sugar absorption. For those with weak digestion, eat moderately ripe bananas and avoid overly green or overly ripe ones to minimize bloating or constipation. While bananas offer many nutritional benefits, elderly individuals or those with underlying health conditions should consume them cautiously to avoid unwanted side effects. Opting for healthier alternatives can help maintain overall well-being and a better quality of life.